Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing some tips and tricks for new people, or if you played the game and you're just confused, on Hero x Hero VR. So without further ado, let's get into it. So one of the tips one of the things that not a lot of people know when playing this VR game is that So people are putting out reviews of this game that other people are being greedy and taking a bunch of the soul boxes even when they're new. That's technically not the case. Not everyone gets a soul box. A soul box you could only get through doing some of the most damage to a boss. When you're in the public, if you're killing a boss with a group of people, you'll usually get that all the good people get stuff. Well, that's because they're the ones putting in the most damage. And so that's basically one of the things I wanted to mainly talk about, because people are always getting mad into public lobbies I'm going to. Just getting mad because they don't get anything and then asking why they don't get anything. And there's some reviews on this game saying that good people are that even though people are good, they're absolutely greedy. It's not that they're greedy, it's just that they're doing better. But another thing that I want to talk about is the new Wendigo update. The Wendigo is very hard, and sometimes and people think it's a glitch sometimes that they don't get anything from it. So the devs confirmed that the Wendigo, if you kill it, you have a 50-50 chance of getting the boss. So you have a chance to not even get anything. And a lot of people are always confused, of why they don't get anything from that boss. Well, that sums it up. Basically, you're not getting anything because it's a 50-50 chance for the Wendigo to even drop a common, a rare, an epic, or a legendary beast box. Maybe there's mythic beast box, I don't know. I haven't killed it enough to know. The only ones I've ever gotten was an epic beast box and 2 common beast boxes, which I've already opened. But yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about was just a little trick you could do. As a werebeast. As a werebeast, if you don't want to be just moving normally like this, if you have your hold ability, you could just go from up to this. You can basically fly. Oh, I almost did mine. Oh, you can basically fly. You just keep charging, and then you can just go everywhere, flying around. And also, another thing I wanted to talk about was how hard it is to get. I have seen people quit this game because there's basically no way of getting legendary and mythics, which I do agree with, but is also just not really entirely true. Because yes, mythic and legendaries are so hard to get, you start doubting they're even real. But there is proof that there are. As you can see from some other YouTube shorts or other videos, people have gotten legendaries and all that stuff. And I know it might seem like it's very hard, but yes, even from the Wendigo now, even from the Overseer also, it's very hard to get even a legend or epic or legendary or mythic, like the hardest ones. And so just to sum it up, yeah, it is very hard to get stuff to the point where you barely start believing they're even real. Another thing, as a max level werebeast, if you have a legendary werebeast like me, and you get Titan on them, I just recommend just using your claws normally. It does a lot of damage. And if you are new, here's a tip for beating this Ghost Star boss. So this Ghost Star boss, basically all you have to do, come up to here, with any character. And all you do is with your sword or anything, you just start hitting them from up here. I don't need to do this because I'm already strong enough to fight them on my own. But if you're a new player, you could try doing that. Oh, we just killed them. Oh, and for other new players, these are clucker booms. How do they spawn, you might ask? I'm pretty sure they spawn only when you kill something. So, example, they have like, I think like a 30% chance to spawn after you kill anything, literally anything. Like a boss, a normal Dark Gengar, like one of these. I just call them Dark Gengars. And the Seraphim over there, the Overseer, the Wendigo. Yes, I've seen one spawn up there. And basically, one way, all you have to do to get chips, like, so people are saying this game is pay to win, which there's nothing to win, so can't see how it's pay to win. But people are saying it's very hard to get chips. I do kind of agree with that. The reason I say kind of is if you just log in for enough days and do your quests, then you're basically set for 150 per day. And then with just enough grinding every day, you could get to how much I have right now, and to get the upgrades that you need for your character. And then you could just like hover over this to see what that ability will do. So basically, another thing is if you're new to the game and you can't really seem to get anything from bosses, then I recommend asking someone for help to kill cluck booms, which we just talked about that can spawn from anything. Then you get X tokens. X tokens, you can buy cosmetics if you want to become more drippy. And also, with X tokens also, you can get beast cubes. Beast cubes will be pretty crucial to late game and early game. If you're an early game and you're a person who just started, and you can't get anything from beating bosses, I really recommend trying to get a beast cube, because that's basic. Any beast is basically very good, just really good in general. I mean, if you get a common beast, it's okay. But then if you get like legendary, epic, or even rare, or like if you're the luckiest person in the world with it, then you're basically set for early game. Unless you get like legendary, mythic, or epic. If you get any of those, maybe not epic, but like if you get any legendary, mythic, werebeast, then you're basically set until you can get something else. If you get a mythic werebeast, then you're just set. Just wait till another update and max out that werebeast, and you'll be good. Nothing can destroy you, basically. I'm a legendary werebeast myself, and I can say it is very fun to use, just to clobber everything in your path with these claws. Boom, 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 boom. And then the ultimate is very good. Most people, or a lot of people, well, some people actually, use the werebeast ultimate, not knowing how to use it. This is how you use it. You just go like this, cross your claws, and then you turn into this. And then all you have to do is you get a bunch of health. You get boosted health. Also get regeneration X, which is basically just regenerate 100 HP for like 3 seconds, I'm pretty sure. And then also, it does immaculate amounts of damage to bosses. I really recommend using it on bosses. Never on something random like a cluck boom. I mean, if you want to, I guess. If everything's just too easy, you can. You just waste it on that. But I really recommend using it on a boss, as it is much easier. Cluck boom just spawned from this boss. I get 100 free X tokens. There, so mission completely. So, X tokens, you can go all the way to getting, oh shoot. They haven't patched that yet. It can still fall through the ground. It doesn't matter. Cluck booms, you can do their missions, and you can also get bonuses along the way. Like, you'll get randomly 1,000, 2,000. And right now my bonus will be 3,000 after I do 3 more of the Cluck Booms quest. You can get 28,000 X tokens before before it's like your capacity where you have to stop. But I'm gonna kill some Cluck Booms so I can get to 3,000. So then I can get a beast box to see which beast I get. So basically, I'll I'll cut back when I get to through that 3,000 bonus, and I will hatch that beast box. All right, I'll see you in a jiffy. I am back after a few minutes. And I ended up actually accidentally getting 2 beast cubes. So we'll be opening 2 beast cubes, and I got a bunch for maybe a future haul if you guys want another haul. But yeah, let's open up the 2 beast cubes. Let's see what we get out in from them. Oh, I hope I get a mythic, even though it's like super hard to get out of beast cubes. All right, you're not the point of the show. And that's a common. I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah, normal. I call it normals commons. I'm gonna go put this guy away. Let's see. This will probably be garbage too. I trust that's a rare. Oh, that's an epic. Okay. Oh wait, it's the guy who I got out of. Wait, is it the same guy? Rare beasts. Yeah, this is the same guy I've got before. It's alright. But that's gonna be the conclusion of this video. I hope you learned some stuff from the tips and tricks I've showed you. And if this wasn't enough, in a future update, I will do another tips and tricks because there probably will be more tips and tricks in the future. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! I missed that thing.